out with Mike of 10th Avenue North. You go to their website. He's got this really cool vlog. And one is...
So you can say that again? A cool what?
Vlog.
You need to wash your mouth out
Vlog.
there, Craig.
Video blog.
Video blog.
Vlog. Anyway, you had a really cool one. I think you posted a day or two ago called Where Life Will Never Die. And you mentioned something right in the beginning. When you were younger, you thought that Jesus was basically out to steal your joy.
Yeah.
And explain, because at the end you talked about fighting the temptation of pleasure in this world, and I loved how you culminated it.
Yeah, I think growing up, I grew up in the church and grew up in Christian school, and, you know, a lot of times you hear in John 10:10, Jesus says, I came to give you life abundant, and the thief comes to steal, kill, and destroy. And it's like, that feels like those have been swapped, because Satan says I get to go to the party, and he says I get to go sleep around.
Because there's a bunch of rules.
Exactly, and Jesus is like, don't do this, don't do that, and cut your hair, and da-da-da. I'm like, but you had long hair, Jesus. That's Christian school stuff happening. But anyway, later on in life, I've now realized that when Jesus says, hey, don't do this or don't do that, what he's saying is don't sell yourself short. Don't give in to this cheap, immediate pleasure, because if you just wait a little longer, you'll find you've got something so much better. So we fight the temptation of immediate pleasures that, you know, the thief offers us with the promise of greater pleasures that are coming. I liken it to, like, sometimes you go in for a fast food burger when Jesus is offering you like a steakhouse, and it might take a little longer.
Right.
You might have to sit down and wait and order, and it costs a little more, but at the end of the day, it's got more to offer you.
Well, you know what? It hit me. You're talking about the brevity of this life versus eternity.
Absolutely.
Forever. I mean, that puts a little weight on it. Okay, I can just have this now, but what do you want to last forever?
Psalm 16:11, here's the deal. It says, the best kind of pleasure and the longest lasting pleasure is in God's presence. It says, in your presence is the fullness of joy, so the best kind of joy, and pleasure forever. So it's the best kind and the longest lasting joy.
That is awesome.
That is good, Mike. Hey, thanks for letting us hang out with you, Mike of 10th Avenue North. Nominated for a K-Love Fan Award of what was it, Group of the Year, right?
Group of the Year.
Okay.
I'll see you at the late night songwriters tonight.